All right, the first line of today's article says, during the Middle Ages, people used at or the at sign in business.
文章一开始告诉我们啊，在中世纪的时候呢，商业界的人们就在商业上使用小老鼠这个符号了。
Okay, so the at sign has been around for a really long time.
Yeah, and you know what? We call it little mouse in Chinese.
Oh, can you say it for me?
小老鼠。
小老鼠, okay. Oh, I like that. Okay, so people use the at sign in business. But what did they use it for? Now, the article says, what did it stand for?
所以文章就问到了，那这个符号代表的是什么呢？ To stand for something 代表某个事物 like color red stands for good luck in Chinese culture. But number 4 stands for death. Okay, so what choices do we have?
Well, we've got some choices to see if we can guess what this sign or this symbol was used for. And don't worry if you don't know the answer. We're going to talk about it later. Okay, so answer A, the address of the shop.
店家的地址啊 That could be right.
Okay, so answer A says that people use the at sign to say where the shop was. Now let's look at answer B. Answer B says the price of an item.
东西的价格。
Okay, now we've got some words to look at in that sentence before you make up your mind. Let's start by talking about price. Price is a noun and it's spelled P-R-I-C-E, price. And we're going to find out what price means right now. A price is the amount of money you have to pay for something. If you go to a shop and you want to buy a t-shirt, you might see that the t-shirt costs $200 NT. $200 NT is the price. Here's another example. The price of a movie ticket at this theater is $300 NT. Let's say that sentence one more time. The price of a movie ticket at this theater is $300 NT.
Price 价格，例句说呢，这间电影院的一张票要价新台币300元。那 price 价格的高低，我们会用 high or low 来形容。如果直接形容东西是昂贵或便宜的，我们要用 expensive 或是 cheap。所以千万不要用 expensive 或 cheap 来形容 price 这个字哦。
Okay, so we saw that the at sign here is for the price of an item. Okay, what's an item?
Item 就是东西、项目。
Oh.
And the third choice we have?
Okay, so answer B is all about money. Answer A is about the address. Here's answer C. It says the symbol for shop.
代表店家的标志。
Okay, now we have an important word to look at here. Symbol is a noun and it's spelled S-Y-M-B-O-L, symbol. Now let's find out more about this important noun right now. A symbol is a picture or a shape that means something else. For example, if you see a picture of a woman on a door, you know that this is a door to a bathroom and only women can go inside. Another example is a big yellow M. When you see that big yellow M, you might know you're at a McDonald's. Here's another example. I use stars as symbols to mark important points in my books. One more time. I use stars as symbols to mark important points in my books.
Symbol 这个字呢是符号标志的意思。例句说啊，我用星星当符号来标记我书本中的重点。另外呢 symbolize 这个动词也很重要哦，它是象征、代表的意思。For example, the red envelopes children get during Chinese New Year symbolize good luck.
And lots of money.
孩子们的农历新年拿到的红包象征好运，还有很多钱。
Okay, so let's go over those choices one more time.
Okay.
The at symbol is for A, the shop's location.
店家的地址
Or the price of an item.
东西的价格
Or it stands for the word shop.
店家的标志
sure which one. These are all really good choices.
Yeah, I don't know which one to choose.
Okay, well, we're going to find out more about this symbol now, and we're not going to find out the answer quite yet.
Oh.
We'll find out in a couple of minutes.
Okay.
So first, back to the article. It says, the @ symbol is one of the most common symbols today.
At 这个符号呢是现在最普遍的符号之一。同学们，虽然我们中文讲小老鼠，可是你讲英文的时候要讲 at， 不是 little mouse。
Okay. Can you tell us more about the words most common, Elsie?
Sure. Common 这个字呢是形容词，常见的、普遍的。那我们文章用到的 most common， 它用的是形容词的最高级、最常见的、最普遍的。
Okay, so let's find out where we can see this common symbol. The article tells us it appears in email addresses and different social media websites like Instagram.
所以 at 会出现在电子邮件的地址里面，还有不同的社群媒体网站上面也会看到这个符号。
Okay, so I know that I've seen this @ symbol in email addresses. I have them in my email addresses. Okay, but let's talk about social media websites.
Okay, social 社会的 media 媒体 website 网站 So social media website 就是社群媒体网站 like Google, Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest, Reddit.
Oh,
There are so many, right?
There are
so
a lot.
many different social media websites.
So many that we didn't even name all of them.
Right.
Okay, so here's what we know. The @ symbol is really popular, but here's where the article gets to the interesting part. It says, however, this symbol was popular back in the Middle Ages too.
哇哦！然而呢，这个符号在中世纪的时候就已经很受欢迎了。And we haven't seen the answer yet now.
Nope. And here, the article is going to tell us the answer. It tells why it was so popular back then. It says, people used it to show the price of an item.
Okay, so here this is the answer, right?
Yeah.
原来是人们用 at 这个符号呢来标示物品的价钱。
Okay, so if you think about it, now we use the dollar sign, or I know there's the NT symbol, or there's different symbols maybe for the euro or the pound, all these different signs, but they just use @ in the Middle Ages. Okay, that's interesting. So we saw that the answer was B, and it showed the price of an item.
So after that, what happened?
Good question. The article tells us, over time, people used the @ symbol less and less.
随着时间的演进，随着时间的推移呢，人们就越来越少用 at 这个符号了。
Now, in fact, it started to be used so little that people stopped using it completely.
最后完全都没有使用。
In fact, it stayed that way for a really long time as well. Here, the article says, the symbol did not become popular again until 1971.
直到1971年，这个符号才又变得受欢迎。我们看到 not until 代表的是直到某个时间、某事才发生。So for example, my brother didn't come home until 11:30 last night.
Oh, very late.
我弟弟昨天晚上11点半才回到家。Okay, so why did the symbol become popular again?
Good question again. So many good questions today, Elsie. Let's find out who made the @ symbol popular again. The article tells us about Ray Tomlinson. It says, computer scientist Ray Tomlinson was looking for a way to send emails.
所以我们这边有一位电脑科学家叫做 Ray Tomlinson，他呢当时正在寻找一个寄电子邮件的方式。
One other interesting thing to note about this computer scientist, Ray Tomlinson, is that he also invented email.
原来他就是发明电子邮件的人。
So Tomlinson wanted to send emails. Send is a verb and it's spelled S-E-N-D, send. Okay, what do you do when you send something though? When you send something, you make it go to a certain place. You can send a letter by putting it in the mail. Then the post office makes it go to the right address. Now, when you send an email, a computer does the job of the post office. Here's an example. I send my grandmother a card on her birthday every year. One more time. I send my grandmother a card on her birthday every year.
Send 是发送、寄送。例句说呢，我每年都会在祖母生日的时候寄送一张卡片给她。那我们可以说 to send somebody something， 或者是 to send something to somebody。所以代换回例句，我们可以说啊 I send a card to my grandmother on her birthday every year。另外呢，我们在课文中看到 was looking for， 当时正在寻找。现在我们就有请 Magic Box 讲师为我们讲解，到底过去进行式该怎么用呢？